You know where you are?
This is Nollywood Pictures TV.
Mr. Richard.
Yes. Take as much as you can.
I can see you are happy.
I am the happiest person in this kingdom today.
You planned it so well. Your daughter will soon be the queen of this kingdom.
What else will make somebody happy than your daughter want to become the queen of a big kingdom like ours?
Let me deal with this one.
Please, finish and take more. There are lots in the house there. Food, drink. Go ahead.
Now you can talk to me.
Yes, drink as much as you can. There is... my daughters. How are you?
How are you?
Well, where is Anita and the others?
Oh, they are in the backyard. Okay. Join them.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Ndo?
Mr. Richard, they have just come to prepare the food, the soup, and every other thing.
This is just the tip of the iceberg. They are here and so many of them are there cooking, baking, doing all kind of...
I can't wait to...
if you need food to drink.
Don't
worry. Much to cook,
everything.
Much to eat, much to drink. I told you I'm very ready.
Hey!
Hey! Hey!
Hey!
Hey!
Iṣẹ́ Richard. Iṣẹ́ Simon.
You are welcome.
You people are drinking already.
Please join the drinking.
Who are we waiting?
If you need food, anything you need, I will call for it from the backyard and you get it.
Mr. Richard, you planned it well and it came out good.
How?
So, when we were at the council meeting and you were insisting that the prince must be given an ultimatum to marry within the next 1 month, little did we know that will come out in your favor.
The throne cannot be vacant for longer than expected. Somebody has to be there and somebody must always be there. So it was not a matter of plan. Somebody has to be on the throne there.
Anyway. Listen, Mr. Richard. Whether you plan it or not, it's not my headache. You are right. Yes. But let me also say this. My happiness is that from tomorrow, that throne will not and will never be vacant again.
Thank you, Ichie-san. Do you hear him? What? That throne cannot be vacant for longer than expected. Somebody has to occupy the throne.
Here, Richard, let me deal with this thing. I cannot remember the last time I had this kind of palm wine.
And you hear that from me?
Look at it.
When love comes, life is unhard. When love comes, when love shows up, it can never, it can be
With all of my warnings, you went ahead and married yourself a wife. Who
told you you're allowed to have another bride? You have just one bride, and that is me. You can have as many maidens as you wish, but not to marry any of them, because your body and your soul belong to me. Walk all through your days on earth alone, and return to where you belong. My arms.
You lie. Did you hear me? I said you lie. I do not belong to you. You cannot say I will not have a wife and children. It's not possible. I do not belong to you. Let me be. Leave me alone. Let me be. 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 No, let me be. Let me be. I do not belong to you. Let me be. Anita. Jesus. She's cold. Anita. Anita.
There is fire on the mountain. Run, run, run.
Okay. Where am I running to and what is happening? Tell me now, say it.
Your friend, Anita, is dead.
Okay. Which Anita are you talking about?
How many Anita do you have as a friend? The one that married the prince.
Okay, I'm not sure of this at all. Are you sure it's my Anita?
I am telling you that I am very, very sure of what I'm saying. In fact, everybody is running to the palace. She died last night.
Anita!
I promise.
What has happened to Anita, my friend? What did this happen? I'm running to the palace now. I'm running. Let me start going there. Let me start going there. What happened to my friend?
I only get to tell you.
Hey! Hey! Abokasi, my word has ended. My word has ended all of a sudden. Hey! Who would have thought Anita would have died like this? Who would have thought so? Who? I'm dead. I'm gone. Hey!
It's alright, Richard. Calm down. It is sad death does not count calendar. Please calm yourself down. This is not the end of life. Please.
It is so. It is so. It is so. My word has ended. Anita, my gold, my everything, my all and all is gone. Hey, Anita. Oh God. Hey.
Elders of Ezudo, what do we do now? What is the next step to take?
Her burial shall be fixed as soon as possible. My prince, you will mourn her for 30 days. After 30 days, you will show us your new bride. For you cannot be crowned as the next king of this great kingdom as a bachelor. Your father's throne cannot remain vacant. It is not possible.
So this time my daughter will be forgotten. My precious daughter. This time is going to be forgotten. Hey. Something has happened to me. Something had happened to me. Oh.
Abomination. Ichegib. This is mysterious. What has happened now has never happened in the history of Ezudo Kingdom.
Hi. Where will the wife of the prince die the very night of her marriage? this is not ordinary.
Listen, even the best man in this land knows it is not ordinary. The gods of our land is aware of it.
The question now is, why will the gods allow the next queen of Izudo kingdom die? Why?
For your information, there are questions that are too big for mortal lips to ask. Let us not ask our maker questions.
Unknown, we should come. We wait and watch. But what is hidden will come out someday.
Ogucha. Ogucha.
Mother, seeing Princess Morgana has been showing up in my dreams from time to time. I never bothered to find out who she is or think deeply about it because, it's only in my dreams. Not until last night. That was when I realized that there is more to this than meets the eye. So I'm asking, Mother, who is Princess Morgana?
Princess Morgana. I don't know of any Princess Morgana, both past and present. The name sounds so strange to me. This is the first time I'm hearing such a name. Princess Morgana.
I believe that finding out who Princess Morgana is will mark the end of this problem.
Yes, I believe so. And the findings begins now. There's no point of any delay, any form of delay. We have to start now.
You're right, Mother.
Yes.
Delay is dangerous. And we can only start by asking the same question. Who is Princess Morgana?
Who is this Princess Morgana? Who?
You have writing on the wall. My best friend is gone forever. The madman was warning us, but we couldn't understand. Hey! Hey! I'm so sorry, my dear friend. I couldn't see it coming. I'm so sorry. Anita is gone. Anita is gone forever. Anita.
The wise one. I have slept and thought over it. That the death of my daughter is not ordinary. How can a woman who has no illness, not even common headache, die a night of her wedding? I think her death is not ordinary. Either somebody strangled her to death that night, or people projected death to her. People do not like her to become the next queen of this kingdom. Please, wise one, I'm just a mere mortal. Help me find out what killed my daughter. Please.
Ngana wekwe meri venyere nno. Ngene go sunege mo. Ngene go gbara n'usoro ovia. Ovia avia na No one killed your daughter. your daughter killed herself.
How?
The prince has an evil destiny to die without a wife. Any woman he marries dies the night of their wedding. The gods want your daughter, but your daughter refused to listen because she wanted to be the queen of this kingdom. Despite the signs and warnings the gods gave to her, she refused. That was what brought her death. Go and console yourself.
When love comes, life is on hold. When love comes, when love shows up, Iga Marakwa, Nikedini Honanya. Iga Matapa, Nikedini Honanya. Ethic line between love and hate. But I choose love.
It's been 5 days now. I have not set eyes on my daughter. Not even to have dinner together as a royal family. I am no longer comfortable with it.
Your Majesty, I am more worried than you are. My daughter now sees me as an enemy. What I did it for her happiness and joy. But she is using it against me. Your Majesty, please. I want you to speak to her. I believe she will listen to you. Good. Akweze, go and call Princess Oma. Tell her that the king requests her presence immediately.
My queen, I came to make a report to you.
Go and do what I say you should do first.
It's about the princess, my queen.
What about the princess?
It's exactly 5 days now that she locked herself up in her room and wouldn't let anyone in. She's been there without food nor water.
What?
What?
My daughter?
And you still have not told anyone?
My queen, we've been begging her to open the door for us, but she wouldn't listen, so I decided to involve you people in this.
What madness?
Opened it yet? Open this door. Alma, open this door.
I will do no such thing. I will remain here till I die.
Hey, my princess, please don't do this to us. Open for your father.
He sent away the love of my life. Now he's married to someone else. I will never forgive you for this. I will not.
Okay, alright. I will go and apologize to him. Open for your father first.
It's late already. He's married to someone else now. I have lost him. And I promise you, Father, very soon you will lose me. You will.
Get me the guards. Get me a guard. We have to force this door open.
Yes, my king. Guards! Guards!
My king, your daughter has a psychological problem and will need your psychological help, else she will die of depression.
Hey! Hey! And how can we give her this psychological help?
Well, I am not a psychologist. I am a physician. I recommend you take her to a psychologist.
Where can I find one?
Your Majesty, as a trained psychologist, it is my responsibility to make you see things from a lucid perspective. You see, here in Africa, people grow up in very harsh conditions. These conditions could be physical, could be mental, could be psychological, could be spiritual, could be economic, could be academic, just name it. Now, at the point, people tend to develop a form of resistance, a kind of a thick skin to these adverse conditions. But over there, where everything seems to be rosy, where life is almost in a very perfect state, little things make people slide into depression. Your daughter was raised abroad. At the moment, she's depressed. And if nothing is done about it, she might lose her sanity or even her life.
God forbid.
What should we do to help her? What is the best way to return her to normalcy?
Well, where is the young man in question?
He is now married. That is the problem we are having.
I see. Your Majesty, this issue could have been averted. Parents should learn to allow their children marry who they love.
It's not like we forced her to reject the young man in question. No, we didn't. We allowed them. In fact, we were even making plans for their wedding. But you see, each time they spend time together, she will come back home crying, feeling very unhappy. Yet, she still wants to see the young man. I had to send the young man away in order to save my daughter's life and stop her from crying all the time.
I tell you something, love works that way.
But what is the remedy?
Yes.
Well, Your Majesty, there is nothing much we can do. But I suggest you find a way to invite the young man. Let him come around. Perhaps her seeing him will make her get better. That's my humble opinion.
I know you must be very surprised at this call.
Of course I'm surprised. After insulting me in your palace, I wonder what you're doing here.
I came to apologize to you for humiliating and talking to you in that manner. Please, I am sorry. Forgive me.
Interesting.
Obina, You need to forgive me to save the life of the one you once loved. I know both of you were in love with each other. Whatever it is that usually causes problems between the two of you could not deny the fact that you were in love with each other. After that day that I sent you out of my palace, my daughter has never forgiven me. As I speak to you right now, she is in a psychiatric hospital. The news of your marriage got her so depressed that she tried taking her life. Please, we need you to come and visit her, even if it is for a little while. The doctor said she'll be fine if you do.
Please, do not leave me. Don't leave me again, please. I can't stay without you. Please.
I will not leave you. I promise.
But you did. You left me. You left me and got married to another woman. After all the love we shared. You never thought about it. Hoping that you stole my heart. My love for you was unconditional. I was shattered. I know. I knew there were forces fighting for us not to end up as husband and wife. I also know that so many other people do not want us to be together. But I expected you to stand by me. I expected you to fight those forces and be with me. But no, you never did. You joined the forces and made my life miserable. I mean, now you finished me. You, my mother, you left me to die. You never cared about me. This wasn't what you promised me, you know.
Forces are stronger than you think. We cannot be together.
How do you mean?
At first, I never believed it until it happened.
What happened?
I have an evil destiny. I'm destined never to get married or have a child. Those signs that kept on occurring each time we were together were actually warnings from the spiritual world. Believe me, if we had gotten married, you'd be dead by now.
I mean, what are you talking about? I don't understand.
After I left you, I reunited with my ex-girlfriend. I proposed to her and she accepted. Then, the signs occurred again. We inquired further and the Alpha priest said that I have an evil destiny. That any woman I get married to will die on our wedding night. And it sounded so crazy to me. And I challenged him. And I asked, how can you say such a thing to me? Is that possible? What are you saying? I mean, I'm a prince. If I can't get married and I can't have a child, that means I cannot be king. I never believed it. I pushed it aside. I went ahead and got married to her. On the night of our wedding, she died. I've accepted my fate. I don't want to get married to any other woman, then she dies and I'll be responsible for it. I've accepted my fate.
Who are you? My name is Princess Morgana, the rightful owner of the man you're in love with. Nothing stops me from taking your life here and now for trespassing with my man. But you are a jolly good fellow, an excellent spirit with an understanding heart. I will not harm you. The next time I see you with my man, I will not wait for your wedding night. I will kill you at once. Stay away from my man. I am a jealous lover. I cannot even share my man with a spirit, let more a mere mortal. You have been warned. Stay away from my Prince Charming.
Who amongst you kept my jewel box last night?
I did, Your Majesty.
And my purse?
My queen, you gave that to me as soon as you returned.
She was here! Oh! Hey! Princess Morgana! She was here! Who is Princess Morgana? The same maiden that has been tormenting me all this while. The same one that never wanted Prince Obinna and I to get married. She was here! She was right there!
Calm down, my daughter. But nobody crossed this gate. Or did you see anybody?
No, my queen. But I'm telling you that she was here! There's nobody here. She appeared to me! She was right in front of me!